We love South.
Hello everyone and welcome to the 2022-2023 school year here at South Elementary. My name is Rick Meyer, I'm the principal here. I'll be guiding you through our very first open house meeting and also our Title I parent meeting. Since our open house is in kind of a come and go format and we don't have all the parents here at once, our first meeting will be conducted online just like this. So talking about Title I, South is a Title I building. And what that means is that we get federal funding from the government to help and aid students in instruction and reading. We have lots of different uses for this funding. Staffing is one of those things. We have an extra title teacher, Mrs. Pittum, who is our title reading teacher. She's able to take a small group of students and kind of help out with those very kind of identified as at-risk students, give them extra intervention and more differentiated instruction in the classroom. We also have an instructional coach who's able to kind of go back and forth from room to room, help out with the instruction, help out improving instruction in the classroom, and also provide some support for our interventions. We also use this funding for resources. We've purchased iPads in the past. We've purchased programs that students can use or have access to. These interventions are used for students who are identified at risk and can use a little extra support. They might have some extra student materials that they have access to that they can use to get extra practice in or just help progress monitor those students. If you could please, in your packet, you have what's called a Title I compact, okay? This compact is very important because Title I schools are all about building a partnership up between the student, the teacher, and the parent, which is also something that we do here at South and Sydney Public Schools anyways. If you read through that compact, it's basically an agreement of what it is that you're going to do, what it is that we're going to do, and what the student is going to do to help ensure that they're going to get the best learning experience that they possibly can this year. So please make sure you sign that and send that back to school. If you would like to see our plan, we have a very detailed plan, and if you go to our website, you can find that. So going to sydneyraiders.org, going to the schools, clicking on South Elementary, you'll go to our specific website, where up at the top, you'll be able to see our South Title Plan. It is both in English and also in Spanish, and you'll see a couple of other resources there as well. Now let's shift gears away from Title I and kind of talk a little bit about parent communication that happens here at South and how important that is for everybody involved. First off, we will be sharing all school news, with an app called Class Dojo. So please make sure you download that app. It is free. It's free to create an account. You have no extra costs that are involved in that. It's just a matter of putting it on your phone and get yourself connected. This is a way to be connected with us here at South and to be able to be in the know with what's going on. There are a couple of things. There's something called a school story, which we'll be able to see everything that's happening within the school. We try to limit those posts on the school story to either just one a day or just very few a day so that your overall feed is not bombarded with a lot of different things. But there will be some important news that we'll create events on there so that you can kind of keep track of what it is that's going on. I like to encourage our staff to post on those Class Dojo things. So if our nurse has an activity or an announcement that she's going to make, she's going to be the one that's posting that so you can kind of get an idea of all the people that work here at South Elementary. You can also use it for direct messages. You have a messaging system that you can have connection with your teacher. You are also connected with anyone who is a co-teacher in your school, which is going to be like myself, our secretary, our nurse, our counselor. Those people will also have access to, you will have access to send them a message at any time that you'd like. All district information, all of that stuff, snow days, cancellations, anything like that will be shared via the Remind app. Okay, now I will tell you anything that is shared on Remind, I will also share on Class Dojo on the school story. So if we have a snow day, a cancellation, a change in something that has happened, I will share that out on Class Dojo if it is pertinent to our South parents, okay? But you can also get connected to our school Remind if you want to text this code here to the number 81010, okay? That will get you subscribed to our school Remind, and you'll just get a text message when those things go through. Again, I will share that information again on Class Dojo, but if you want to get connected to that, you most definitely can. Here's one thing that's very, very important here at school. We have to make sure that if we do call home, you answer, okay? So what our big thing is to please enter the school's phone phone number into your phone as a contact, because I know if you're anything like me, you get a lot of robocalls from a lot of different numbers, and if it's not a number you recognize, sometimes we don't answer that. So please put in this number here for our school. Just put it as Sydney Public Schools as that contact, because all school numbers will call from this same number that's right here, okay? So if you happen to see that, you definitely know to answer, because we will only call if it's important, I promise. I do not care about your car's warranty. I will not try to extend that warranty. I also do not care what political party you are affiliated with. We will only call you about your child or important information. If you have to call us, okay, you call that same number, you'll get an automated message that comes through. If you dial 6, that will take you straight to our school, and it'll take you right to Mrs. Lund. But please feel free to use Class Dojo to communicate with myself, your teachers, Mrs. Watchorn, Mrs. Onstop, Mrs. Lund. Send us a message, okay? We're all connected to that. We all check it multiple times in the day. It's a great, easy way to just reach out to us. And oftentimes we'll reach out to you the same way, right? So feel free to use that resource. It's a great resource for us. And you just send messages. If you want to get a hold of us, ask us a question, follow up on something, see what happened. We would be happy to answer you at our earliest convenience. All right, I want to thank everybody for attending our very first meeting of the year. Our Title I meeting, our open house meeting is a wrap. Thank you guys for coming, dropping off all of your supplies, checking out the new school. It's going to be a fantastic year. We're going to have a great time. I really look forward to meeting everyone and getting to know all of the kids this year. It's going to be another great year, just like we always have. You'll know that our motto here at South is there's no place like South, and I hope at the end of the year you'll definitely agree with us. I would encourage everybody to please watch our drop-off and pickup video. It has some very important information for that very important part of the day when you drop your child off and when you pick them up. So please jump on over and watch that as well too. Thank you guys for watching. Let's have a fantastic year, everyone.